Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat. At small forward, Royce O'Neal. At center, Khalil Ware. At point guard, Tyler Hero. At the other forward, Bam Adebayo. The other guard, Devin Booker. The head coach of the visiting team is Eric Spoelstra. Let's bring out the starting five for your Sacramento Kings. Standing 6'8", number 13, Keegan. At the shooting guard position, at 6'3", 0, Malik. The other forward, at 6'6", number 10, DeMar DeRozan. The big man, 6 feet 10 inches, number 43, Domantas Sabonis. The other guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 11, Trae.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jordan Clarkson.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and he hasn't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Tyler Hero out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Ware in at the 5. And for Sacramento, Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Young in at the point. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
Excellent body control by Sabonis, rolling off the pick and into position.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Heat. Kicks it out to Hero. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Miami ball.
Pass to Adebayo. Rebound by Murray. And it's Sacramento's ball. DeRozan with it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Now, Hero, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Pass to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Good ball movement here by Miami. Ware, good.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Young against Hero. Fires it up. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Booker. And here's Adebayo. Off target from outside. Floats it up for Murray. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this is why you lob passes Murray's way, because he is so good at catching and finishing.
Booker against Young. Pass to Adebayo. Young with the steal. On the wing, Monk. Guarded by O'Neal. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Booker looking around. Outside, Hero. A three. And the three ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Young. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. And he finishes nicely on the way.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. While we have a quick chance here, let's now take a look at some point guards who have been dead on target from the floor over the course of the past 10 games. Devin Booker is second.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, you know, it's not a bad idea every now and then for him to go it alone.
Yeah, and when you can shoot it like he can, why not? Just the threat of their shooting makes them more effective at this point.
And that one drops. Hero's got 5 points so far.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's Young. Monk outside. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. O'Neal misses. Kings leading now by 4. On the wing, Monk. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's DeRozan, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Hero against Young. Now Hero guarded closer. And it's good, 2 points. He's got 7.
And how about Hero's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Now here's Sabonis. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Murray kicks to Monk. Young up top. He's covered by Hero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And, Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Now here's DeRozan. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You won't see that from him very often.
Here's Ware. Kicks it out to Booker. There's the pick. Shot, high post. Sacramento grabs the miss. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team. Back to Murray. Pass to DeRozan. Now Young. And stolen by Booker. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. O'Neal wide open. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities, Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
Murray outside. Back to Young. Plays it up off the glass. 8 points for Trae Young.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Booker. Here's Adebayo. From deep. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Monk against Booker. Monk, the pass to Murray. That shot off the mark. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Booker with it. And Young picks him up defensively. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
And so Young will bring it up for Sacramento. Outside DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Miami trailing. Now here's Booker. There aren't many players who can score at the volume he has and make it look as easy as he does every game. He averages more than 36 points a game.
You have to respect Booker's range. That's what gives him opportunities off the dribble.
Murray outside. Down low, DeRozan. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Booker inside, defended by Young. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. Now, I brought up Devin Booker's name, and he winced a little. He said, can I tell you something? I'm worried about Booker. We're ready to double up on him and fight the good fight, but if he gets hot, we're in trouble. So, I guess it's hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Arabia's checked in, and it's Ellison for Monk. Young against Booker. Sabonis sets the pick for Young. It's good from long range. Young's got 11.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Booker against Young. Booker draws the double. Pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Ellis.
Kings foul. Laravia.
O'Neal's check in for the Heat.
Personal foul. Heat substitution. Number 18, Royce O'Neal.
Miami's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside. Here in the first quarter. Jaquez outside. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Now here's Ellis. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Young looking it over. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Booker with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Back to Booker. Outside, Hero. No good from outside. For Sacramento, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. And it's denied. They get it back. Here's Sabonis. The 9-footer's on the mark. Sabonis has got the game tied up here for Sacramento.
I like how aggressive Sabonis is inside. He just has a feel for how to score down there. Being left-handed also helps.
Here's Booker, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Booker's got 6.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Booker against Young. A kick out to O'Neal. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The Heat shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Hero passes to Jaquez. Here's Booker. And another basket for Miami. Here's Young. He's got 13. Ellis outside. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Young. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. And that's 15 points for Trae Young.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Booker the pass to Jovic. And it's Miami with another.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. Goes up to the stripe. Jump shot is good. He's got 17.
Only 1 miss in his first 8 attempts. Coming out of the gate strong.
Here's Booker. Rebound by the Kings.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Jaquez with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Murray. 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Back to Jaquez. Knocks it loose. Jaquez with the steal. Booker outside. And the layup falls.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got 10.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Here's Van Vliet. We've got DeRozan. Carter out there with Ellis. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's LaRavia in at the power forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Jaquez outside. Pass to Adebayo. With some arc. Carter pulls it in. The Kings trailing. Carter looking around. Adebayo against Carter. Break D that time from Adebayo.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Allen passes to Jovic. Jaquez outside. Fires from deep. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. Pass to Carter. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Fred VanVleet picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That free throw missing. Hey, Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Monk's checked in for Ellis. Here's Monk, following the score by Miami. And it goes down 2 points. Monk's got his first points of the night.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Smart passes to Jovic. O'Neal against DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. O'Neal sets the screen for Allen. Goes back up. And O'Neal finishes inside. O'Neal's got 5 now.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now, here's Monk. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And it's Carter missing. The Heat leading by 4. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. O'Neal passes to Jovic. Smart against Carter. Nobody near Allen. Sinks the three-pointer. Allen's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
The great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. He's checked in for Sacramento. Having an efficient three-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. Number 1, the Heat. The Kings in 3rd.
And the shooting display both these teams have put on this season has been remarkable. I mean, there are just three-point shooters all over the floor.
Ellis with it. Guarded by Smart. Ellis right side. Back to DeRozan. Rebound by the Heat. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. And from undrafted to journeyman to starter. Richard, you got to admire stories like Royce O'Neal.
It's motivational, Kevin. Just because you don't get drafted doesn't mean you can't make it to the NBA, which is exactly what O'Neal has done. And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to DeRozan. Carter on the wing. Arabia passes to DeRozan. Elbow shot is on the way. Basket counts. DeRozan's got 6 points.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Here's Jovic. Allen surveying the D. Pass to O'Neal. Takes a 3. Stolen by Carter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. The Kings have gone, and yep, we thought we might. See it, and the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes,
the officials will have 2 minutes to review the play. Is over.
It can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the basket by DeRozan.
This is where DeRozan makes his living, such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Ellis against Smart. It's Allen on the wing. Adebayo with a screen on Monk. Allen. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Kings trail by 3. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. There's the screen. Adebayo passes to Jovic. And here we can check out the score for Trae Young.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Young comes in for Ellis. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat. He's off on the second. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Heat with the lead. Booker with it. He's got 10. Kicks it out to Allen. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. To take a look at the Kings. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
And here's Booker. Devin Booker soaring in.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
And so Young will bring it up for Sacramento. Monk outside. Young inside. He's guarded by Booker, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
The first one falls.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
And the Kings making a change here. Laravia's checked in. Now, Hero. He has 7. Pass to Booker. Booker draws the double. Shoots from the corner. Again, the Heat good for 2. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
The Kings making a switch here. Ellis is checked in.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Booker inside, defended by Young. Shots good by Hero.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Sabonis' screen on Booker. Young with no one around. They get it back. Back to Ellis. Lets it go from deep. Paxson coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century that season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said it's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, just out there trying to win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Pass to Ware. Hero with it. Shot clock at 6. Allen for 3. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
It's Ellis on the wing. Monk sets the screen for Ellis. Young outside, launches it, and the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Heat making a change here. Miami's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Booker against Young. Jaquez outside. Off target from 3-point range.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Young, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to... Beyond Wendell Carter.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Timeout called by the Kings. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Devin Booker, number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
From deep, Ellis. The kick out to Young. Back to Sabonis. Tries yet again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
With great skill, Sabonis just confuses and frustrates the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Murray's checked in for Wendell Carter. And it's DeRozan in for Ellis. And then for Miami, Ware's checked in. And Adebayo's subbed in for Jaime Jaquez. The offensive rebound, Ware. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely... making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
You know, when talking about...
And here we go with the coach's challenge. No surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more...
Under NBA rules, 2 minutes are allowed to review the
action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay review.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Something a lot of people have been hoping
Miami
for.
calls timeout.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Here's Hero. 10 points for him. Pass to Booker. Booker draws the double. Adebayo kicks to Hero. And now Sacramento on the break from 8. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket for Monk.
You definitely saw the speed of Monk in this transition break.
Young against Booker. Kicks it out to Hero. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
3 points.
Booker's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now, here is Young. 23 points in the game. With the drive, it's deflected.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now DeRozan, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. 1:02 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 25 points in the game.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
A kick out to O'Neal. Buries the long-range jumper. O'Neal's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Young. He's got 25. Inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
They'll take it up strong, big fella.
Heat lead by 5. Now Hero. He's got 13. A kick out to O'Neal. Good ball movement here by Miami. Booker in the post. Young's there. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 14 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops it. Just let it roll.
And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, someone window open. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Miami Heat.
Seems like they can't miss. Just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas. SLN, Shaq-like numbers. When you're doing that, it means dominance.
That's exactly what I was going to say. And the next topic to touch on, a look at which players might be appearing in the upcoming dunk contest.
The voting process will be wrapping up soon. Finally. Excited to see which players make the cut.
Same. In fact, I might suit up and try some dunks I've been working on.
Of the trampoline variety, no doubt.
You've been spying on me, Ernie?
You don't want to know. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
So Booker will bring it up for the Heat. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Adebayo, Booker out there with Hero. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Ware in at the center, locking down the middle.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Just one.
On the free throw, no good. The Kings trail by 9. Monk outside. 17-foot shot on the way.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Adebayo down low. Defended by Young. Back to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Murray surveying the D. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Hero. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Ware. There's O'Neal with the 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
To the paint, here's Murray. Can't get it to fall. The Heat leading by 12. Outside, Hero. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Back to Young. And the layup's good off the glass. 27 points for Trae Young.
He really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Hero against Monk. Booker draws the double. And here's Adebayo outside. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. DeRozan finds Young. Sabonis trying to get open. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Young.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Young against Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
The Kings have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. You know, RJ, we talk about DeMar DeRozan scoring, but he's also a terrific passer.
Yeah, his first couple years in the league, DeRozan averaged less than 2 assists a game. Now, making plays for others is a big part of his game.
And here's Young from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Young's got it back down to within single digits for the Kings. Hero against Monk. To the middle. Has to Ware from outside the arc. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Right side to DeRozan. And another three for Sacramento.
Kind of surprising to see this from DeRozan, but he must have been feeling that competitive fire.
Booker against Young. Booker taking the hit.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Monk kicks to DeRozan. Another three for Sacramento.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Monk against Hero. Pass to Booker. Adebayo with the ball. Good ball movement here by Miami. Booker in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Adebayo. And again, Miami with the triple.
Adebayo stretching his range, able to connect there.
And Young kicks to Monk. Lets it go from 11. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the dunk by Booker.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
And so here's Sacramento. Young pass to Monk. Outside DeRozan. From the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hero against Young. Releases from 15, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Kings trail by 13, and it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And first step quickness that time for Murray.
Monk against Hero. Booker left side. Pass to Ware. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the outs, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunny. Timeout called by the Kings. Ellis is checked in for Malik Monk. Quickly, let's check out the league leaders in assists. In the 3rd spot, Trae Young.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Here's Young. 32 points in the game. Ellis outside. To the inside. Here's DeRozan. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. DeRozan's got 8 points in the quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And Booker kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Booker. Booker in stride. Back to O'Neal. Lets it go with the 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. The Kings trail by 11. Here's DeRozan. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. Booker against Young. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Heat.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals, not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Puff's jacked in, and it's Jaime Jaquez in for O'Neal. Young dishes to Murray. Screen by Sabonis. Murray, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Murray. It's tipped. An even 3-on-3 break. Van Vliet against DeRozan. Van Vliet kicks to Booker. And the 3 off target. The Kings trail by 13. Ellis with it. Now guarded by Booker. Ellis can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Ellis against Booker. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Jaquez against Murray. Miami no good on that time either. Sacramento's got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And DeRozan kicks to Young. DeRozan with a screen for Young. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now here's Van Vliet. Scoreless thus far. Inside. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Young. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. And Miami making a change here. Smart's checked in.
Give yourselves a big round of applause.
And so Booker will bring it up for Miami. 13-point lead.
Marcus Smart.
Smart with this screen on Ellis. Booker with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. It's going to be Booker shooting. It's going to be on Trae Young. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And their last game, a tight win, and it was the success at the foul line that played a huge part in it, and he was probably the deciding factor.
Here's Young. He's got 34. Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 11 points here in just the second half. Ellis against Booker. Smart with this screen on Ellis. Here's Booker. And he makes good on the layup. Booker's got 29 in the game.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Young with the ball. He's got 36. Outside DeRozan. Fires from 18. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Booker is screen on Young. Smart kicks to Booker. There's 1:40 left in the 3rd quarter. Booker draws the double. Jaquez outside. Launches a 3. That one doesn't drop. The Kings trail by 14. Young from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And they get it back. Here's a look what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Monday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets.
And that game against the Warriors, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Carter, he's checked in for Sacramento. Carter sets the pick for DeRozan. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Booker against Ellis. Smart with this screen on Ellis. Here's Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And the All-Star, Devin Booker, an incredible scoring guard.
Since the moment he got drafted by the Phoenix Suns, he has been a beacon of consistency. Every single year he gets better. Every single year he adds something to his game. That's why Devin Booker is one of the best guards in this league.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Carter. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Sacramento ball.
.35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Carter with a screen on Jaquez. Jaquez against DeRozan. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside DeRozan. 3 seconds left. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. DeRozan's got 12 now in this quarter. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Miami. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Right back after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Ellis. Carter out there with Sabonis. And there's Monk. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Jaquez with the screen on Monk. Hero from long range. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
For 3.
And the Heat lead by 21.
Well, what a read by Hero. He knew the pick and roll would give him some options.
Sabonis a screen on Jaquez. And it's LaRavia missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Ellis. Kicks it out to Hero. Clock at 6. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind. And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Down low, here's Carter. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hero passes to Van Vliet. Connects from 3-point range. Van Vliet's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so Ellis will bring it up for Sacramento. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Shot to stop the run. Drills the 3-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Hero with the screen on Ellis. To the paint. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist from Van Vliet. 22 points for Tyler Hero. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside, Sabonis. Carter sets the pick for Monk. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And you see the improvement in that mid-range game by Monk. He really wants to be a knockdown threat from all three levels on the floor.
Pass to Jovic. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit. And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Keegan Murray's checked in for the Kings. Heat also with the sub. Smart's checked in. And here is Monk. Ellis outside. No good with the triple. O'Neal against Ellis. Smart passes to Jaquez. And a miss there on the triple.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Count that one.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
Hero against Monk. Jaquez with the screen on Monk. Hero attacking. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Murray, no good. The Heat leading by 23. Hero on the wing. Monk defending. And he comes up with the deuce.
That's just sheer will. Marcus Smart wanted that bucket inside, and sometimes you just got to make things happen.
Now Ellis. Now here's Monk. Down low, 6 on the shot clock. Sabonis. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Ellis against Smart. O'Neal passes to Jaquez. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
Smart against Ellis. Here's Jaquez. Outside Hero for the 3. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Monk kicks to Ellis. Back to Monk. Pass to Murray. Sabonis sets the pick for Murray for 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Oh, I can almost hear Murray say, "Oh, you hit a 3? Let me match that real quick."
Ellis against Smart. Jaquez outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Sacramento's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Jaquez with the steal. Outside Hero. Jaquez sets a screen for Hero. That 3 off the mark. The Kings have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Monk.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads up play there from Monk.
Smart against Ellis. Outside Hero. Over Monk. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Kings trail by 20. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's LaRavia. Jaquez defending. Pass to Sabonis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Heat leading by 18. Smart with the ball. Jaquez outside. Now Hero, the 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 15 points in just the second half.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Back to Ellis. And the layup is good. That's now 8 points for Ellis.
Not many centers can be called a floor general, but with his passing, Sabonis definitely qualifies.
Monk against Hero. Banked in off the glass. Hero's got 30 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Murray kicks to Monk. Pass to Ellis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. I think we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Young against Hero. Young inside. The layup missed. Enzo Booker will bring it up for the Heat. To Ware. 5 on the clock. Good ball movement here by Miami. Offensive rebound, and it's Adebayo in the corner. Hero from deep three-point territory. Misses the deep three-point attempt. The Kings have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Sinks the triple.
Really clever with the basketball. Young so advanced offensively. Excellent pull-up jumper there.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. That one misses. Great D that time from Adebayo.
2 minutes
Heat leading by 19. And here's Booker. Now Hero. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Murray down low. He's guarded by Booker. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Miami.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
O'Neal outside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on Trae Young.
Oh, the officials are all over that
The
one.
line for the Heat.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
O'Neal hits them both. And so here's Sacramento. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And it's off from three-point range. Allen against Ellis. Allen kicks to O'Neal. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Devin Booker.